And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe.
What's up, my YouTube friends, viewers, subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger, interesting video. So, what I will be doing right now is an interview with
Cero Donn.
Okay. So it's my brother, but we're gonna talk about what he do, what he loves doing, and all these type of things. So before we jump into the interview, I just want to say this before we start. So when I went to Jamaica and moving around, he's my brother, but he has his own life. But I still get him involved in mine because you guys already know I do vlogging and everything. So this is like an interview where you guys get to know his side from whatever, like his choices of words, because whenever we vlogging and I'm doing stuff and I get him involved, it's mostly what I'm doing.
What he does.
Exactly. So this way you guys get to hear from him like what he does, what does he enjoy doing, and all these things. So back to the top. So what we will be doing is an interview with
Cero Donn.
So for everybody who do not know who you are, they don't know nothing about you, they just see you on my channel. Like he has his own fan base. So like I said, I do vlogging, so he has his own fan base. So now I'm doing an interview, and this is the very first time I'm doing an interview with another creator. You know what I mean? So for everybody that don't know who you are or what you do, who are you?
Well, my name is Cero Donn. That's pronounced Cerodonn, and I'm a musician. I do music. So yeah, but Cero, we call it Cero, but it's actually Cero. Cero as in zero in Spanish. Because why did I choose that name is, back in Jamaica times a bit hard, so I need something to come up with, like inspiration. So I pick zero, and zero means nothing. So it keep on reminds me that I have nothing and
Wait,
who
wait,
I want to
be, before you move any further, you said zero mean nothing. You know, zero is the most powerful number.
And that's the
within.
thing.
It holds no value, but it's the most powerful number. How much zero is it is in a million? Bunch of zeros.
So it's kind of like my motivation to continue doing what I do.
Which is
Music,
so
inspiration.
so for all of you guys. So like I said, my brother, we got brought up on everything. So how, like, what happened, or why did you decided to pick music over everything else?
Ah, I didn't actually pick music. Music chose me. Because back growing up, my favorite pop star singer was Michael Jackson. R.I.P. to Michael. I love singing. I like in the shower. I normally sing and dance by myself. Talking about dancing, we used to dance back in the days.
Oh yeah, bro, we're multi-talented. This is how we started off. Like we used to dance, and then what happened? I think he started music before. Like he started doing music.
I started music late 2015, 2016. That's when you're about to leave.
Yeah, like I started making like we used to dance back in the day, but I started doing YouTube 2000, I think 2008, 2019 I started, but I made it wrong. But this is not about me. So we used to dance back in the day, but he's been doing music for a long time. So what, like, I always wanted to ask this question, and I think I'm gonna ask you. So what comes, like, before you write a song? Like how do you do it?
Well, before I write a song, I always choose a topic. Like what I'm going to sing about. Is it money? Is it girl? Is it reality? So if I choose either of the three, I just start writing music. Like if I'm going to sing about love, I write in pertaining to love. You know? So yeah.
So do you see? So like for me, I see you as a singer, not a rapper.
Yeah, I'm a singer. I would call it a sing J because I DJ in most of my verses. Most of my verses I DJ. So in like the choruses, I'll sing my heart out.
Okay,
My first my first song that actually proved that I can do music was this song called "She Wanna Touch." I hated that song, but listeners out there, they love it. My dad, he loves that song. He keep playing it everywhere he goes, and it goes like, let me see. I can't really sing now because my throat is a little bit hoarse. So
And I was
let
about,
me try.
I was later down in the interview. I was about to ask you to sing a line.
Let me try. So it goes like this, like, she wanna touch, and I know that. She wanna touch, yeah. She wanna touch, and I know that. And everybody loves that. So from that first song, I realized that, hey, I can do this. So why not? It don't get worse. It only gets better. So
That's
the more I practice, the better I become. Right?
You know, for when you first started, I thought he got his heart broken when he picked music up because people release tension in different ways. Some people rant, some people dance, some people choose singing, and all these things. You know, go way back to when we were younger, and he already know this, bro. When I was doing my regular 9 to 5 job back in Jamaica, I would work like the night shift and come home. What was it? 1, 2 a.m. and then I'm sleeping to go back like I normally sleep during the day because I prefer the night shift. So I'll work like say 4 to 12, 4 to 12 or 1 hour.
Or
Whatever.
3 to 11.
No, I think it was 4. And sometimes like
your night shift
my
is
night
different
shift.
from my night shift.
Bro, so what this guy used to do during the day when I'm sleeping, this guy would have the stereo at 100 volume.
That's right.
And I'm sleeping, and this guy's in the living room. Bro, me and this guy will have
Yes,
disagreements
he
every
can't
day.
He can't sing.
What do you mean I can't say? Listen to me. You ready? You ready? Okay. So, what you want? You want rap or singing? What you want?
It's yours. The floor is
Singing?
yours.
Okay. Listen to me. So my name is Typhon. The girls love me. They see me, they say, this guy's so fly. I'm off key, but it's fine. You know, when you see me, I got the big bag, gold chain, tie, everything. And what I'm saying makes no sense. Bro, when you see me, we got the cup right here, I got Cero right here. What I'm saying, nothing make no sense. But you know, can't sing. But I try. If I try to sing, it go like, oh, bro,
He's off key.
you don't want to hear me singing. That's why I never chose singing because that's not for me. But as I was saying, like this guy will sing right. I still have videos on my phone from all those years. Like right now we're making this video. It's 2025. And from 2015, 16, when you used to sing in the living room, I still have those videos. That one that he was singing, She Wanna Touch, that's not my one, my favorite one. But he had an interview on the news channel.
Yeah, that's. I think it's CVM at Sunrise at the time. I did an interview and I went up there and sing a couple songs. I don't remember them right now, but yeah.
So how does it go when you're like writing some, because you do write your own songs? So
Yeah,
is it that you listen to the, because I'm asking these things because I don't know. Like I said, I never chose music, and I never asked him none of these things before because I'm waiting to do the like interview with it. So is it like you listen to the instrumental first, or you normally write the lyrics and you try to enforce it on the instrumental?
Well, it can go either way because you know that we have producers that build beats. So if I'm writing a song based off my head or what I'm thinking, I can just write a song and then the producer will build a beat to that song. But if I got an instrumental, I can write a song pertaining to the instrumental that I'm listening to. So if I'm writing a song, you know we all do poetry and poems and stuff. So I write like a poem, not really an actual poem, but I write it pertaining to a poem to my songs, and I write like 4 bars. That's 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it rhymes, then I'll sing it over and over till I get it right, till I get the note right, until I get it right on the track. So when I do that and I got it right, I just write 4 more songs, 4 more bars actually. I'm sorry, 4 more bars, and that will be 8. And that's actually a verse.
Oh,
So you know they got verses like 8 bars, 12 bars, 16 bars. So I just do it pertaining to the beat.
so like when you do music, can you like freestyle, or you just sit down and you meditate? Like when you hear the instrumental, do you just like listen to the instrumental over and over and over again, or you sort of freestyle, or you play with words and see what goes in what?
Both ways.
Oh.
As I said before, if I listen to the instrumental, I could sing a song in my head when I choose a topic. So if I'm gonna sing about money, I write about money, sing a song over and over and over, write a line, write a line, write a line. Sometimes it's kind of hard because it's not always the first one is the best one.
True.
So if I write a line and I don't like it, I start all over again from the top and I write something different. If I don't like that topic, I start all over again, choose a different topic, and write it pertaining to the instrumental that I've got.
Oh, it's sort of somewhat different for me because like me, I do like special occasion videos and
And wait, I really do freestyling. Like I'll sing my song on some different rhythms.
Oh,
Like some of those American beats. I'll sing my song on those American beat that classified as freestyle because it's not my beat.
makes
So
sense.
yeah, I do a lot of freestyle of my songs.
It's sort of weird because like I'm listening to him. Like me, when I make my stuff, I normally like what he said. If he's making a song, then he know the topic. They say I think it's just like when you're in the entertainment industry. I think it's sort of like the same concept no matter what you pick. Because if I'm doing like a motivational video, I know what topic I will be talking about, and I just sit down and press start and then let it flow. So I'm guessing it's sort of like the same thing. So like when or how did you decided that you're going to do music seriously? Because when we were younger, I know he always liked to sing, but I like for some reason I thought he wasn't 100% serious because there's a difference when you like doing something versus when you love doing something.
Well, when I actually took music serious is when I recorded my first song that She Wanna Touch. And I do record a song and just have it on my phone. Like I didn't post it, I didn't promote it nor nothing. And I was just listening to it and I was at work at the time. And this girl came up and said, "Hey, who sing that song?" I'm like, "Me." And she's like, "You're serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she said, "Yo, that song good. Can you send me it?" And I did send it to her on WhatsApp. And then like a few days after, I heard her singing it word for word, right? Second time is when this manager, he wanted me. I think he wanted me to sign a record deal with him, but that's a whole nother story. But he told me that I can sing, and he brought me this some lyrics that he wrote, and he sung. He kind of sing the song to me, but he couldn't sing. So I just sing it in my own verses, my own words, and everything, and I just interpret what he said and just wrote some things down, like
Almost like a remix.
yeah, like
Or you like so you took his song and polish it up and put it in your own
yeah.
words.
So like I summarized it in my own words, and I'm like I'm singing it, and it's like yeah, you can do this. So when I did it and we recorded a track, I think it's Summer Stay out now on my YouTube channel. That's Cero Donn, CeroDonn. You can subscribe or whatever.
Bro, wait. This is how you know, bro. This is how you know he's really my brother. You know why I smiled right there? Just now, when he was saying that, I was like, for those who, I was about to say, for those who miss it in the beginning, what's your name again? I was literally about to say it. Then he's like, oh, that's why I smiled right there. Because I was like, okay, I don't need to say it to him. So, continue.
Yeah, so that's my first song. Big up Ricky Bones for that. He believed in me, and that song got me an interview on the TV, a radio station, and I also came in the Gleaner. I think it's a star.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in it. So
front page. I remember when I saw, bro, it was on the front page, and I was like, what? Look at my brother, bro. Back then, we were like, were we like local dancers or street dancers or something? Because we weren't like we dance for fun. We didn't took dancing
yeah,
as a
really took it
career.
serious.
So it's like whenever we go to like street dance and parties and we dance, and then this guy starts singing, and for a split second there, I was like, we almost look like, is it a band? You know, back in the day when they have like a group of people and then you have one or two singers and then everybody dancing. At one point I was like, so we got singers, we got dancers, we're multi-talented.
And when I actually took it serious is I don't think you remember when we were living in Jamaica and we gathered everybody from Doncaster and carried them up to the top of the road.
Yeah, that
And
party up there.
yeah,
And you
it
guys were
wasn't
singing
really a
there.
party. It was like a little.
I would say get together.
No, it wasn't actually a get together. It was like more like it was a karaoke night, and we took the karaoke to a different level. Like we
Yes.
gathered everybody in our
Everybody,
community
the whole community.
and bring them up there. And when I started singing, everybody was like, "Ooh, yeah, you could do this!" And I'm like, "Yeah, really, I could do this." Until some people in the neighborhood started seeing me. I said, "Yo, when you gonna drop another song? Yo, I like that song. You know, yo, this is my favorite song for you." So I'm like, "Yeah, I can actually do this. So why not?"
So I remember that time, that night that he was talking. That night I actually got no, I think I took the day off because they told me they were gonna sing and whatever. So I took the day off. So I remember when you guys were singing on the stage and whatnot. Within that split moment, how did you feel within that moment?
Well,
Because I'm
at
the one.
first, when I went up on the stage, I was nervous. Yeah, is either you're nervous or you're excited, and I wasn't excited. I was nervous. But when I started singing and I started getting the support, like people started railing in the background, started shouting, phone lights started coming up. I just continued, and I'm like, hey, this could really be happening. Like this could be my reality. So why not? And I never gave up.
You know what's so funny? This within that moment there, I also well, this video is not about me. So that time, like it's like that, like I'm guessing it was probably a little bit overwhelming because like it's different when you know you can do something and you enjoy it. It's sort of different when people out there is reacting to you in real life. So what you prefer? You prefer writing songs or singing, or you love everything in general?
I like everything. I like it. That's why I do it.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. Because I don't know, my favorite song by him is the one where it's like say what you want, say do what you want do.
I know. You know that song. It was actually a girl broke my heart. And
See, I know, bro. When that song dropped, and like listen to me, and I want you guys to listen to me properly. You see, when you listen to music on speaker and soundbox, and like even on your phone out loud, it hits different when you put the earphone in. When you put the earphone in and you tune out the whole world, that connect to you emotionally. When I heard this song, and I was like, bro, even in my car, I was driving. I think I was here when you dropped that one. And then I think he messaged me or he called me or whatever, and he's like, I dropped a new song or whatever. Because I'm always looking at it. I normally play songs if I'm spring cleaning or whatever. When I heard that song, I was like, this song so nice. So one time I was going to work and I played this song in my car on the radio. And then I like when it like how it started and how it was going and the flow and everything. I was like, somebody had to do something with this because bro, and that's what I like. I like when like when you listen to music and you can feel the emotions in the song. At that time, I don't think I ever said it to him, but I was like, somebody got their heart broken. I got motivated.
And I couldn't deal with it no more. So I'm like, say what you want, say, do what you want, do. All what go on inna you say what you want, say, do what you want, do. Can you take big man, fufu say what you want, say, do what you want, do. Like, I'm tired. I just give up. Do what you want to do.
Bro,
say what you want to say.
bro,
I'm done.
Even in the beginning, he like in the beginning, I think he was saying something in the beginning. He's like, "Wagwan, you don't love me."
It's not wagwan, you know. I'm actually saying walk guan.
Oh, walk like walking.
Yeah, like
oh,
walk guan, you don't love me.
Only thing you love are luxury.
You know.
But up, bro. When I heard it, I was like, oh, you and there was one other guy that was on that song too.
Yeah, that Chef, big up Chef for that Chef with 2 V's.
Bro, when I heard it, I was like, because trust me, bro, it's like you can do something, but if you're listening to music, plug your earphone in or a headphone, and you can hear the emotion. That's my best song. And he had one song that's called Panic, bro. That one was a dangerous one. If I didn't know him, I would thought he's a gangster, he's a thug or something. So what was going through your head when you came up with that one?
Yeah, I was singing a little bit too much about love, so I need to rough it up a bit, you know. Need a little gangster, you know. So I did a song called Panic, like me and one boy we no panic, knock it if me have it. No dog me not drop it, stand up if you think you're solid. See me auto and that jacket from Maleko, me a flash ratchet.
Bites?
Mum make them have it, you know. So I
Okay,
need a
but
little
yeah.
gangster in it. So yeah, I do it.
Give them the first verse.
First verse?
Mm.
How does the first verse go?
Rough lemonade. No, that's the second verse. I'm not with that funny. Think about negative me, yeah. Because the second verse is even tougher than the first verse, you know. Rough lemonades, boom, lemonades.
I don't even remember my songs though. Like
Just, now you sound like Lil Wayne.
Like-
When they ask Lil Wayne, that's not Lil Wayne's like, and they play Lil Wayne, so it's like, I sing that. No, it sound like him. But that's how it go. Like when you have a lot of stuff going on, and you know you do stuff and you move. Like it's okay to do. You know, like you have a project, you put it out there, then you forget. Cause that's how I live my life too. But I don't know. That song was. I like that song too. It's more like I would say more like a gangster-rich song. So when you listen to it, well, if you can understand.
Mhm.
So when you actually listen to the words and hear what this guy is saying, if you don't know him personally, you will think, yo, stay away from this guy because this guy's coming with a
Hey,
whole
do I
crew
look
of
like a gangster? Nah, I don't. If you listen to the song, you're gonna think I'm gangster. That's to show you that I got catalogs. You know, I don't sing. I don't sing based off one topic. You know, I sing a little bit of love, a little bit of hate, a little bit of gangster, a little bit of soca. If I can do gospel, I'll do it.
So, $1 million question. Because once you're evolving in life, everybody goes through this phase. So, have you ever experienced like backlash, or if you put out a music or if you do something,
Yeah.
somebody's saying, "Oh, I don't like your song; it's not good
Yeah.
enough," and also, so how do you cope with all of this?
I just accept them all, you know. Some people gonna hate you, some people gonna love you. Not everybody gonna love you, not everybody gonna hate you. But I actually take the hate and turn it into positive. So if you don't like that specific song, there's a catalog. You must like another song. So yeah, I take the bad critics. What's the word?
Criticism.
Criticism and water myself
Criticism.
and become positive.
But and you see, that's what I always try to tell, like different, even content creators and all these things. I'm like, whenever somebody's saying something bad or they don't like your song or they don't like your video or they don't like anything,
Hey, this one dude, he commented on one of my songs saying that I sound like a knockoff version of Akon. You know Akon, right? He saying I sound like a knockoff version of Akon. Like I just get drunk and go in the booth and sing, and that's on one song. But on another song, he commented flames.
You see, and that's how it is, bro. You got it, bro. Let me tell you something. Because me, I've been on the internet for a long time, even before I started doing videos. Remember back in the day when I used to make those slideshow memes for
Mhm.
people. So I will probably like I used to post it on Facebook and whatever, and then you'll have some people, oh, I don't like this one, and then if you're a social media person, always when you look at the comments, always memorize it because you will have one person comment on two or three of your stuff. Oh, boring. Oh, I love this. Oh, I don't like this.
And that's
Oh,
the
I love
same
this.
person.
And that's the same person. But that, bro, that's just how it go. You see, you can't let them get to you. You see all those negativity and all those hate that you're feeling bubbling up on the inside. You take it and you channel it into something positive.
Mhm.
Because trust me, that same person, if you're one of those people where you're trying to do something and you know you have to strongly rely on somebody else validation and you have to rely on them to say, okay, no, you got this. If you're those people, you're not gonna get nowhere. Because if you love it, you'll find a way to do it. Trust me. So all you gotta do, all that feeling that you feel, if you say, oh, the person don't like me and blah blah blah, guess what? They're still listening.
Mhm.
They're still watching. If they were never listening and they were never watching, how would they comment on there and say, oh, this
That's
is
right.
fire, or I don't like it. So do like it's okay to look at the comments, but always pay attention to the numbers.
Like, don't let that stop you from doing
Don't
what
let it
you
stop
love.
you, because I've seen a lot of people.
Continue.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who are like, oh, you don't want to be a content creator and whatever. And by the time they put like 2 3 videos out there, if they don't go viral, it's like, oh, it's not meant for me, and they want to do collaboration with all these people that's up there. No, 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 no. I think even one time we were discussing this when I was in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, no, 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 I'm not gonna go do collaboration with nobody. I need a foundation for myself first before I go out there. But like I was saying, this music is not about me. So
Like what Drizzy said, started from the bottom, now we're here.
nice, and that's how it should go for like even the tallest mountain starts from the bottom. Everybody. So when are you gonna start doing music again?
I've never stopped doing music. Probably I haven't recorded a new song in a while, but I've been writing songs. I've been getting new rhythms from all over the place. David Dobson, that's one of my friends that live in Brampton. He always send me rhythms and stuff, so I'm writing a couple new songs, but I haven't recorded any new songs as yet. So when I do, I'll post it on Cero Donn, that's CeroDonn, on YouTube, on Instagram, on every social media.
Bro, I didn't even have to tell it to promote himself. Say it one more time for those who didn't get it.
That's Cero Donn, CeroDonn.
You know,
Yeah.
for a second there when he just said, you know what I was visualizing? Putting his name on the screen there, because I was like, how do we spell his name? I was like, yeah, let him spell it out so when I'm editing the video, I can put it on there. Because he have different names. Sarah Donn, what's your YouTube?
No, on YouTube, on every social media, it's just Cero Donn.
I could have swore I saw Cereezy or Sarah
No,
World or something.
Cereezy is just my personal names. Like, girls call me Cereezy if they can't call me Cero.
Oh.
You know, so yeah. But on every social media platform, it's just Cero Donn. On Audio Mac as well. I also have songs on Audio Mac, so you can go listen to them.
Hopefully you guys can understand. But you know that's how it is when you are like we're raised in Jamaica, so obviously we thought everybody can understand us. But you will trust me, go over to his page on his YouTube, you will see it right there. He even have a weed song too for all the stoners who like to smoke weed.
As I said, catalogs.
Give them piece of that one. I love smoking. So say weed to my brain.
He's my biggest fan.
Every
You know
day,
all of my songs.
cause I'm amazing. My best friend. What was the first verse?
It tell me everything but them say a best friend. Me spliff to me live some gal. Wish at them want take me to the But if you can't understand my verses, at least you can understand my chorus, because I think all of my chorus are singing English. So I think you could understand them.
Oh, very awesome. Very awesome. So now we have official business to do. So we have to close this video and
Wait. Before I even close the video, I'm planning to take my music internationally. Like, if I can do music consistently for 5 years, I'll think about getting nominated for a Grammy or even winning a Grammy if I could, based off the best dancehall video or new artist of the year or whatever. If I'm trying to do future collaborations with international artists, I think it's gonna be like a Sean Paul, a Chris Brown, internationally a Tiger, a Nicki Minaj if I could, a Cardi B if I could, you know. But that's where I'm planning to take my music. I'm not just doing music for just one generation. I'm trying to make music like, you know, like Bob Marley. I didn't grow and see Bob Marley. I don't know Bob Marley, but I know Bob Marley based off music. So if I could make a song that lasts, like Mariah Carey, every Christmas, you heard that song?
Every Christmas.
If I could do something like that in my music, in my time, I'll be grateful.
I think things that work like this are the ones like seasonal things, because seasonal things never go out of style. As soon as it's like Christmas, even that New Year, when it's New Year's, when we're in Jamaica and you hear the party, you hear and you send me one city dollar sign there.
Yeah,
It's a
big up Vibes Cartel.
every like when you make seasonal things and stuff about fashion, like classic things that never goes out of style. Even that one song you were just playing before we started the video. Even if she go away, I'm a classic man, bro. Dress pants, dress like none of those things never go out of style. So like creating something that never goes out of style. Sorry, it live for eternity, even after you're long gone. Look at how many artists, like he just said, even whether they're alive, they're retired, their music is still out
The
there
music is still playing
because of the impact
we're still
that they
listening,
have. Still
generations
listening to.
after generations after generations. So if I could do that in my time, ha,
No, not say if, when.
when actually.
When you do, because trust me, once you do it and it's out there, people are going to look at even that show, High School Musical. When we were younger and I used to watch that show on TV, like sometimes now even I'm older, if I'm doing like some spring cleaning, I just put it on, I type it on the TV, High School Musical songs, and then let it play. So things like classic things never goes out of style. Look at dress shoes, never goes out of style. Doesn't matter what age you are, if you're a guy or a girl, suits never goes out of style. So like when you're an entertainer, I think once you can find your niche and you can find something that people can gravitate to, no matter what age, no matter what gender, as long as you have that one out there, that's how it goes.
That's it.
That's it. And it never goes out of sight, because that's true. Every Christmas, you go on TikTok here, ooh, they hear the jingle bell. All I want for Christmas every time. Because like when you're in and I wish a lot of people would think like this. Because like having something, like whether you're a content creator or in his case music, if you have your music out there, every time the season comes up, even if they didn't listen to you for the whole year,
they're gonna listen to you that time.
that time they're gonna listen to you. And then guess what? If you still have more stuff out there, they're gonna be like, I haven't listened to Cero in a while. He always have this Christmas song or this New Year song. They go listen to it, they go tune in, then you got more songs.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's how it goes. So doesn't matter what you pick. If you're a social media person and you feel like it's not working now, keep doing it. Eventually, one of whatever you're doing will go viral. And once one go viral, everybody will go and see everything else that what you're doing. So if you haven't gone viral yet, don't get discouraged. Don't throw everything away.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing, and if you love it,
never give up.
Never give up. If you love it, keep doing it. If you're doing it and it's not working, it's not meant for you. If you're not motivated to do it on bad days, it's not meant for you. Because if you are motivated, does it? You notice ever since you come to Canada, my whole week has been the same. Every free time I get, I'm making videos, and he can testify to that. And even one time we were upstairs and we were having a discussion, and I think we were talking about what was it, like making videos and whatnot, and then he's like, so what will happen when you run out of content or run out of ideas, something like that. And I was like, no. If I love it, there's always something for me to do.
That's right.
Always. And we've had a lot of discussion like off camera, but I'm always telling him he have a high IQ like me too. So I was like, whenever we're having discussion, we can do it on the camera. Because this guy kept me up one night around 12, talking about, we were having a discussion from around like 8. And by the time we look at the clock, it's 12, I'm like, okay, I gotta go to bed. So hopefully you guys can see him. Like, if you guys notice, when I was in Jamaica, we're moving around. It's like my content, so I'm moving around and he's there. This is the actual first video that you guys get a chance to like hear from him, of like what he do. So it's not like we're doing something on a certain topic. This is his interview about him. So for those who don't know your name again, say it one more time for those who miss it and they forgot already, because you have to remind them.
Cero Donn. That's CeroDonn. And for those of y'all in Jamaica, you don't know a Cero, so big up on yourself. Cero Donn. Yeah.
They already know.
And Donn, I don't mean Donn as in mafia. I mean Donn like I'm my own Donn. I do my own music. I write my own songs. You know, I don't depend on anybody. I depend on me and God. So yeah, that's the meaning of Donn to me. Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. So make sure you guys go over to his page and support him, see what it is, see what it's like. And like I said again before I close this video, he's my brother. Absolute first interview. I like people always ask me to do interview with them, but I don't want to be that content creator to do interviews with nobody. Like if you don't have a name, what's the purpose of me sitting down with you, doing an interview with you? You don't have a name, you don't have a like me personally. If I'm doing an interview with somebody, if it's a couple, I want them to have their own name, like if they have a YouTube channel or if they have something. Because people always like, oh, when are you gonna interview me? And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have a name. What am I gonna say? So if I'm interviewing somebody and the viewers and subscribers are watching, they're like, oh, this person seems like a cool person. Where do I sub?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big question mark, and you start hearing cricket sound. It's like, yeah. So that's why I never do. Like I did a couple interviews with people, but those ones have name. If you don't have no name, to me it's pointless because where are people gonna go? Who are you? If I say so, who are you? You're gonna be like cricket sound.
Ha ha ha.
So hopefully you guys will get to see him again. Well, not say hopefully you guys will, but we have to find the time because our schedule is not say
Yeah.
matched up all the time. So right now we got it perfect. And for those who are looking and don't want to acknowledge it, yes, we're wearing the same thing. We are wearing the same thing. I have to point it out because a lot of people seen it and they don't want to acknowledge it. So I have to say it because I like to remind people of reality. That's who I am. So anything you want to say before we close the video?
Yeah. I want to say, girl, just shake it all around for me. She doing this from the age of 17. Shake that ass for me. She say me sweeter than a honeybees. I'm lucky my four-leaf clover. We in the backseat making love. I know everybody driving, I got a chauffeur. Take you anywhere you wanna go. How about we go to a private show? Where you know a real gangster, me no go low. Buy a ticket, let's go and tour. I know worry about the girls, we scream and cora, baby. Hey, just shake it and whine. When I want, you know lazy, just tick tock like a clock. You amaze me, baby. You want me going crazy?
We out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.